things. And today is Sunday, the 11th of July. No, August 2024. Bitcoin has a tight central daily range, which means it is a trending day, most probably, just like it was yesterday. Of course, yesterday the price action was rather muted. Of course, that happens a lot on weekends. Doesn't happen every weekend, obviously. Last weekend was rather precipitous. We had that big sell-off on Friday last week, 9 days ago. And then Saturday fell a bit further. And then Sunday fell quite a lot before Monday's significant dumpage and pumpage, which actually meant that the day lost only about as much as half of as it dumped on that Monday. But in any case, today's CDR is once again tight, which means the probabilities are that it is a trending day. What does that mean? Well, that means you can look for trending moves throughout the day, nominally on like the 15 minutes. If you keep an eye on that, we should see some trending movement, just as there was yesterday. There were a couple of feeble attempts at trending moves, but there were a couple of little tiny trending moves up or down. And yesterday the price action was pretty flat, but it was movement if you look at the 1 minute candles, etc. So what to look out for today? Again, it is still a weekend. Traditional markets don't open up till later today, when the CMEs open up, at least on Sunday afternoon, evening in the US. And what that means is that we're going to have a very interesting week. If we don't see an insane range of motion today, then Monday's range could also be tight, and that could in fact set off quite a lot of significant trading volatility again for this coming week. I'd definitely be looking at lower time frame for scalps, but there certainly are some higher time frame positions that one could take for trading. Do I think it's going to go to the moon now? Not necessarily, right? We still have targets to the downside. Yeah, we have targets to the upside, very nice ones. Right? And if the indicators indicate that we're going there, then yeah, we're likely to go there. But I really am not fixated on price action. I'm fixated on the VEPs, and that's it, because that's really what moves the markets. I'll tell you what doesn't necessarily move markets, what people will say that it does, right, is narratives from media, news, events that get covered. And you'll typically see those events happen, and then somebody will fill in the blank as to whatever happened on the market was a result of that, even if it's the total opposite, right? Last week, for example, everybody said this stock market is selling off because of Japan, or Warren Buffett sold something, or the ghost of Jimmy Buffett did something, or who knows what. Some whale moved some amount of Bitcoins. It's all ridiculous. Those are all just stories. This week we've got conflict in the Middle East, tension between Israel and Iran, right? Tension between Israel and Lebanon, tension between Israel and Gaza, and all this. It's outright war. But these things don't actually affect the VEPs. The VEPs dictate the price action, and people who are telling stories in the news are doing just that. They're telling stories. So that's why they're basically taking whatever actually happened on the market and retroactively fitting whatever news story or agenda or point of interest that they have to fit whatever happened on the market. So if the market goes down and the Fed chairman speaks, when the Fed chairman speaks, I'll say, oh, the market went down because the Fed chairman said this. Well, if you look at the last time the chairman said that, the market went up. So, or whatever, things like that. So it's, for your own benefit, don't waste your time on the quote unquote news, right? Just trade the VIPs. Anyway, if you want to learn how to do that for free, you can. Go to the Alpha Trading Discord. It's free to join. It's alphatradinghq.com/Discord. And then we do live streams Monday through Friday starting at 9 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. See you.